You cut out again.
No.
I'm gonna kill you!
Nobody cut out. Nobody cut out because
You're
we
not gonna
didn't
guess
say
it.
anything. We didn't say anything, and I totally didn't
Oh
forget
yeah,
to start
guys.
anything.
Welcome to the stream, guys. This is we're about to play Mario Kart. We haven't started yet.
I'm gonna DM Rockstar.
Why is
what I'm
somebody
trying
wearing
to
a
say.
crown? I don't get that.
Yeah, someone's hacking. I don't know who that is. Guys, I'm scared.
Wait, Zendikar
Who?
got first? I thought you and me were battling for first in that last race.
Oh, thank you, Soup.
You're here too.
Wait, no, I got second.
That's crazy.
Wait, what happened? Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. No, I'm stupid. What is this?
So, real quick, can I talk about like something recent that's happening?
I guess.
That
I,
Dookie Hell thing.
I got news that like, you know, a Spider-Verse movie was like being delayed to 2024, and I'm just like,
You got news? I think everybody got that.
It's being delayed past
okay,
2024.
okay, buddy, but like, still, let me talk.
Yeah.
But like, I was like, wait, didn't a Spider-Verse movie just come out this year? And I was like, wait, are they saying like that movie got delayed? I was
No,
like
no.
so confused.
It's,
Like,
they already had
What
the
else? What?
they already had the third one planned out, and I
Really?
think they were already working on the
Oh.
third one, but because
James, did you see that?
what?
I got hit by 2 blue shells
I did not see
at the
that.
same time.
It was just fucked up learning that they already had like a third sequel planned, and I'm like, I didn't even watch the second one yet.
Well,
Yeah,
Every time,
they already
man.
had it planned, but because of the writers' strike,
Yeah,
they're just not doing anything.
it's
Yeah, I mean that's fair, but like still, I was like, there was a third. This is my first time hearing that there was a third one.
since the movie's been out for a while and it's already like established itself as a trilogy. I think it's fair to say at this point that the second movie that's out is supposed to tie in with the third movie that's coming.
Well, of course.
So
If it didn't.
it makes sense that because they delayed the second movie so much that it sort of correlated with allowing the third movie to just kind of tie in with everything that they wrote but couldn't fit into the second one. But I mean, I'm gonna be so real. I hope this next movie takes like 2 years to come out.
I hope this
Same.
next movie sucks.
No, seriously though, like, I mean, one for the writers' purposes, like,
Mm-hmm.
I hope
Them
that,
for
you know,
time.
there's actually some patience taken to make the deals that need to be made between these companies and these writers that deserve so much better pay and so much better work conditions. But I also just really want this next movie to be good. And I don't mind if it, you know, the second movie's hype dies down. The first movie had such crazy hype. And the second movie
Good.
came in with like an even harder community because people were so crazy on the characters. I think this third movie, it's like, you know, it could take 3 years to come out, and I think everyone's still gonna be excited for it. You know,
Yeah.
it's more than a fad. It's like
A
one
way
of
of
the most
life.
quality animated movies we've seen ever.
It's like it reminds me of the Hyper Pikmin 4. It took them so long. It took them
Yeah,
so
oh, yeah.
long.
I waited so long.
I still find it
It was worth it.
hilarious. That, huh?
The hype of Pizza Tower.
Oh man,
At work today, I was thinking about that hypothetical we made like a long time ago. It's like they port Pizza Tower to the Switch and then they add like a new world that has like a bunch of Wario stuff.
Oh,
there's no
heaven.
way. I don't know,
What's
man. I
funny
think-
is like yesterday in a VC with some friends, they're just saying like, I want a new Wario Land. I enjoy Wario Land, but they're like, I want to see Wario walk.
I mean, they're not comparable. I feel like they're really not comparable.
Yeah, but it just hearing them say, I want to see Wario walk, just made me like laugh into a fit.
That just makes me think of him going down his hallway.
Ah, yes. I think I'm just not a fan of the Wario aesthetic. I'm starting to learn.
Which
Like, I don't-
Wario aesthetic?
Like,
Because
just
it-
like
The
the what's up?
the Where in the Land aesthetics are two entirely different things.
Oh yeah, no, I don't like the Wario Land aesthetic. I think, well, because I'm not a big Wario fan. In WarioWare, I mean, I like it, but mostly for like non-Wario purposes, or kind of the texts that they attach to him in WarioWare. But I think just generally speaking, I'm just like, I don't know, like I don't dislike him at all. I like that all my friends like him. But it's just like, I don't know, his archetype. I think I really didn't get into Pizza Tower, and that's like a contributor.
That's fair.
I just like the I don't know.
I wish I could let you borrow my copy of the game so you could play it and see
I
for
have some
yourself.
Steam Share. I think the gameplay looks kind of fun, but at the same time, it's just, I don't know. It's like,
Well, you're
I
not
haven't
really
been-
a platformer person, right?
I like platformers. They're not my favorite, but like, in a sense, I guess it's just something about. I'm a big thing with aesthetics in games. Also partly just in a matter of like, I guess how good the game is, and then sometimes I like the aesthetic more because I enjoyed playing the game, and that could happen. But I don't know, just that happens with a lot of modern games that I just don't really like its presentation as much.
Hmm.
I don't know. That's happening to me right now with Skibidi Toilet.
Are they really comparable?
No.
What?
No. I'm trolling.
Dude, I almost choked on my burger when you said that.
I don't really know what Skibidi Toilet is. We talked about it in Rhythm League like a few days ago. And Winter was having like a meltdown about it. I know, no, because Zenon sent me a picture of like a Wojak and a toilet.
That's
and Winter was
insane.
like having a moment. No, Zenon loved it. He's a little SMG forehead.
What if,
Forehead.
What
Forehead.
if, like in elementary schools, they start showing like Skibidi Toilet animations to the kids when the teacher doesn't want to teach that day?
It's the
They show
equivalent of
Cocomelon.
like my Spanish teacher used like characters from Adventure Time in some of her like worksheets. They're gonna start doing that, but with Skibidi Toilet.
Dude,
We're
I had
gonna-
like, I gotta tell you this funny little story about my middle school science assignment where it's like these like my teacher came up with like these scenarios for SpongeBob and like all the characters, and then just making like weird OCs of like the SpongeBob characters, like
What?
Mr. Krabs' wife and Pearl's like boyfriend and shit like that.
That's awesome.
And it's just like I was just like reading and I was like, this is like hard to read. It made me like not want to do the assignment until the teacher's like, the assignment's late, you gotta do it. I was like, okay. And then when I tried to find the assignment, because like I had it finished, I just didn't turn it in. And when I tried to find it, it was gone.
What?
And yeah, it was gone. It was like not in my backpack. It wasn't in my folders or anything like that. It was gone.
I think Pearl's boyfriend took it away.
I like tried to tell
No.
her I can't find it. It's gone, and she's like, "Well, if you can't find it, I'm giving you a 0." I'm just like, "But I can't find it. What am I supposed to? Can you not have like a spare copy? Because there's like, you know, they make spare copies all the time." But she was like, "No."
Who's the bitch that like the girly SpongeBob that was a meme like earlier this year?
You mean girly teen girl
Girly teen girl, yeah, that she took that shit.
from Farawayville?
Yeah. yeah.
I'm gonna kill you.
Uh,
I got Mario Karted.
oh yeah, I'm responsible for that shit. No, you didn't
I'm
get
gonna
Mario
kill
Kart.
you and strangle you. I know where your
You got top hat.
Yoshi lives.
The
I can tell you my address on stream right now.
Autumn,
Your Yoshi lives on Yoshi's Island.
Oh no.
I'm gonna let you know your opinion is extremely valid, the one that you shared earlier. But I'm just saying,
Really?
the only people who don't like Pizza Tower have never played it.
Okay, that's fair. It's like I'm having an Undertale moment. I feel like I don't know, man.
you don't
Maybe I'm just a
hate
little
it.
judgy. What, Undertale?
Well, I meant Pizza Tower.
Oh yeah, no. It's just I don't know. It's maybe it's like the animation and the aesthetic. I guess I am just a little bit of a hater. I mean, again, I don't hate it.
It's
but
just kind of to me. It's
I'm
not
judging
even
the
like
book by its cover.
it's not even gross. I wouldn't call it a gross game.
He
Like there's no
doesn't strike me as a ghost character.
inherently it's not gross. Like I'd compare it more to like stuff like Chowder.
Right. Okay.
Chowder.
I do like Chowder.
I do like
I don't
Chowder.
know. It seems quirky in a way that I judge not at all, yet just don't relate to. I think that's a better way of putting it.
Yeah.
Like a name like Peppino, like gives me mixed emotions.
Well, that's a real name.
I
Yeah.
know, and that's the issue.
Roxy's gonna like meet Peppino IRL and be like,
If Zenin was here, I would make jokes about Italians, but I don't feel comfortable doing so, as I have too much respect for Italians.
I have a little bit of Italian blood in me. I'll give you the Papa Pia Mamma Mia of doing anything you want.
I don't think that's.
I don't think that's how that works.
Hey, I got a little bit of Italian blood in me.
An Italian fairy just died.
What's funny is like when I was told that like my family has like a little bit of Italian blood in them, I was just like, don't want like I was like a little kid at the time. I was like, don't wonder I love Super Mario.
No wonder I like pizza.
That too. I said no wonder I like Super Mario pizza.
Dude, maybe every kid is Italian.
Maybe. I just know like my family's bloodline, like both sides are just fucked up.
Like, what kind of fucked up bloodline? Because there's a lot of ways to take that.
My father's been like almost everywhere because they're like an orphan and have like a
Oh.
huge family.
Oh, orphans fucked up.
And then like my mom's side of the family is like huge as well.
Can we find fucked up orphans in my area?
This one has no teeth.
Whoa!
Hello?
You said fucked up orphans?
Yeah, I know. It's just
Is that a
like
positive or a negative? Bro, Kamek just took a fucking star and ate all 3 of my red shells. You a bitch for that.
oh,
fuck
a
you.
bonus, no teeth,
Bonus?
even better.
What do you... James, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Well, you said like, is that a good or a bad thing? So I was playing off of that.
You weren't supposed to. No! You have no, face the consequences of your actions. Let's go. Bullet into third.
By the way,
Okay.
bro, whenever you beat Pikmin 4 100%, you're gonna feel sad. Because you'll realize you beat Pikmin 4. Because I'm
Yeah.
going through that right now.
Oh,
I'm-
shit.
I'm very afraid. I would have done it now if I had time.
But
Good chat.
You're not.
I'm gonna gift a sub, if Brawl gets first on his next race.
Oh god, now I gotta try. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to pick my cart combo.
Roxley, if I win this race, can I get a gift sub?
If Soup wins this race, I'll subscribe for myself.
Ooh. So that means me and Bro are just like aiming for first, just for
You're
Brawl's
both
sake.
aiming for his $2.50.
Well, I was thinking you were gonna say like, if Soup wins, I'll gift somebody a sub to Brawl Cats.
It's well, see, I would threaten to gift more subs, but my bank account's really not looking good right now.
Don't do
Oh, same.
anything.
It's
Dude, I looked up and it was like, oh, my bank account.
Oh, I
letting
picked
me have
standard
another
cart. I didn't pick the
$50.
sports bike. Well,
oh no. Hey, I mean,
or I picked the standard bike.
regardless of who it goes to, we're still gifting a sub.
Oh.
I will say, I'm doing the little sing quirk again, but speaking of money, I got alerted that my bank account's like under $50, and the thing was, after
They
getting
sent
a
you a letter
job,
for that shit?
what?
They sent you a letter for that shit? That's
Yeah,
disrespectful.
in my email.
Oh.
Yeah, let me finish. But like, the thing is, after getting a job, I never saw that email again because I was getting like income, you know.
Oh,
But
hard
now
flex.
with like bills and everything coming up and like the next month being like around the corner,
Mhm.
my family's like scourging for money, so my bank account just like getting dried because of bills, and it's really fucked up.
It's horrible to be in that spot.
And you know, still getting shorter hours. Like I work 3 days next week.
Man,
How
that's
how
fucked
many
up.
hours per day?
1 hour. No. One day will be 5 hours, and then the rest will be 4.
Oh,
They're fucking drying out your shit, dude. You need to fucking kill them.
I did talk to them about it, and
Like-
they're like, "Well, we have overstaffing problems, and like,
My
not
butt.
everyone is like wanting to do like evening shifts."
Are you willing
Which
to do
I
evening shifts?
understand. What?
Are you? So they're saying that. Do they need more people in the evening?
so like, was that
Yeah.
race scripted or like, what happened?
Oh, you actually got
Sure.
that shit?
You
Holy
won,
shit,
Jim.
dude! I got sent
You
to
won.
fucking 5th.
Like, what the?
God
heck?
damn it.
Third.
What was that?
Okay,
I
he's getting
had
this
like
up.
no problems that race.
Embarrassing.
Please don't spend money.
Who's getting it? Who's getting it?
Oh my God.
Zendikett, let's go.
Thank you, Autumn.
Oh,
Wait, really, subject? Because I'll try again.
really? If I get first, do I get a kiss?
How about a kiss or fuck?
You're welcome. Thank Brolcats, not me.
No,
He got first.
I just wish you didn't have to spend $5.
I'd rather just PayPal you $5, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing that sucks about doing like the whole like, oh, I'll gift subs if something happens.
It's so novel. It's like it's so useless to if you're not like a big creator. Because at least that has like a community aspect. I feel like it's so much more valuable to just give someone money and not make Amazon the middleman. Because it's a 50% take they do on that, man.
I wonder if like the percentage will go down. You know, if I get verified or whatever.
it don't go down.
I think Robert, I think some partners are making like a 70-75% on their split.
Huh.
I know Mari's making more than 50.
It's because Mari's verified.
Why
Yeah, that's
can't
what
I
I'm
be
saying.
verified? I started before her.
Well, I started for you, so
Well, yeah, why
Well-
aren't you verified?
because life ain't shit, buddy.
Bro, I ain't verified for a number of reasons. I just suck at scheduling.
I get fucking 16 monthly listeners on my Spotify, even though I'm the next Michael Jackson.
Bro, I don't know how people find me. I get raids from like other furries, and I'm like, how do you find me?
Yeah, and I don't.
I want raids from furries.
Yeah, what the fuck? You're like baiting them, bro. You're in the fucking like Illuminati or some shit.
Me?
Dude,
Or
dude.
No, dude.
Dude, the community I'm in is almost like the Illuminati. It's fucked up.
Well,
Not
yeah,
the
you're
furry
probably
community, it's another community. You
you're
don't
probably
wanna know.
fucking. I can't make those jokes. I'm gonna
Make the
back
joke
off.
right now, please.
Well, I already
I
said I
don't
can't
like
make
this
it, and now it's just
conversation.
awkward.
What?
I like any furry related joke. Just like, I don't know. It's like whenever I try to make those jokes on stream, I always like back out of them. Too much shame in my persona.
Whoa! Whoa!
I haven't added furry to the Roxby Cat brand yet.
I'm just thinking about something again of like seeing this tweet of like this guy just wanting to like do things like stream or make YouTube videos, and then it just flashes to the Pyrocynical saying my response, and it's just, oh god. It's just like them thinking of that video. It's like,
Oh, like making videos will send you to this point.
yeah, it's sending to that point of like, yes, I'm into said thing.
Oh no.
Like, man, that's, it's scary.
Twitch chat, I'm so sorry for threatening to make you all big and round.
I don't even want to ask.
See,
Man,
that's
this
why I don't make
burger's
these
really
jokes.
good.
I'm in first, y'all.
Nice.
I like
I feel
no.
like-
Huh?
I feel like Jerma eating the burger on Twitch.
The estrogen burger. Fucking. Oh my god, what I was saying. My I've been hanging out a lot more with my IRL peers, and like none of them are like furries, but they make a lot of like jokes that are like what's it called? Not criminally online, terminally online.
I guess, yeah.
There's a whatever. Like the big and round jokes, and I feel like if I make those jokes in this circle, I feel like it's like taboo almost. You know, it's like it's too real.
What do you... What?
There's someone in this chat that I imagine is big and round. Not speaking off of like personal experience
Subject.
or anything. Subject, are you big and round? Oh my god.
I feel like sweat dripping down my forehead right now.
Because of the burger.
No, not because of the burger.
I don't like this. Can we
the fucking furry Illuminati's back on your shit.
change the subject?
Subject.
Subject.
But I love subject just the way they are.
Can we change the subject?
Let's
How about your new name is,
let's Starfire asking if they can change subject.
What? Oh, I don't know that one.
You don't know Starfire?
That's Teen Titans, but I don't know what you're referencing.
The way that she speaks. Like, she refers to like every noun as the blank.
yeah,
Oh.
the cheese and the
Go
burger.
gadget the subjects.
The go gadget. Your hair is now fake.
What?
I
Kind of
like
crazy
the meme of
how
just, yeah.
it's kind of crazy how she's been around for like how many years on
16.
Earth, and
Oh, you meant like in canon. Sorry.
well, yeah, like just like she's been on Earth for how many years, and she still doesn't really quite get English.
She's trying her
mean,
best.
if you're fluent enough in one language, it's hard enough to get another language in. Well, that's not how that works. What the fuck am I saying? It happens. You need to have the right mindset to really get into a new language. Even if you're surrounded by it. Like, obviously you learn shit, like, just by being surrounded and immersed, but, like, that shit ain't easy.
Oh, thank you, Piranha Creeper. Thank you.
No! Get away! Did I win?
Thank you, Piranha Creeper.
Yes!
Wait, how did I get second?
Because I'm in front of you, bitch!
Oh, I thought there was somebody else in front of us.
Yeah! Do I get a kiss now?
I think that only applied to last race.
Well, I think I
Yeah.
got first in that one, too. I don't remember. Moonview. Let's go!
Cat, it's time for a prediction.
Oh,
All
no.
right.
I feel bad for
Brawl wins,
I feel
Brawl
bad for
loses.
making these jokes a bunch, but Cat,
Oh, no.
will Dynamoto join?
Aww.
I saw that man today.
He said he was interested, so that's why I bring it up.
Interesting.
The thing is with Dynamoto, it's kind of like me, where it's like,
Oh, thank you.
I'm
For...
interested, but then I'll probably like nap and be like,
Yeah, I mean that's kind of how I am too. I
Yeah,
feel
I
bad like canceling streams and stuff a bunch because I'm always just like, I don't feel like it. Sorry. It's like this is kind of a responsibility, you know. I have games that I've got to get through.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
gotta-
I feel the same when like I skip a day of not streaming because either it's like I don't feel like streaming at 7 or it's like, I don't really feel like it. But it's just like I don't care at this point because my schedule is fucked up and I'll stream when I want to. Sure, it's like bad on the.
Where am I?
viewer,
I'm so glad
like-
that we're racing on this course again.
I wish we were on Moonview.
Yeah,
I just want to say this to all my viewers, if anyone's there. I'm sorry that my schedule is fucked up. I just stream when I want.
That's a good way to go about it sometimes.
I was going to. I mean, if we're gonna talk about like putting things down, I planned on doing a let's play over the summer, and that kind of didn't really turn out.
Never too late.
I know it's never too late. I'll have to think about it because I kind of want to give that a bit more undivided attention, but I also kind of need to give college my undivided attention. So we'll have to see.
I will definitely be giving college my divided attention this year.
Divided.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got an
It's
album
like-
to make, brother.
it's like when I got that job, I had to take a break from like streaming because it's like I gotta get my like mind in the right mindset to be able to like stream and feel like I'm comfortable doing it. Because you know, having to work with like a schedule given to me and being like, oh, do I have time to stream this today or this or that kind of shit? Because having a job was new to me.
I mean, that's why I only have myself scheduled 3 days a week. But I realize that your situation is a lot different.
You're a very...
Yeah. I mean, excuse me.
Bless you?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
it's like I don't know. I feel like I feel like I'd stream better after you at midnight because it's like I want to be a late streamer,
Mm-hmm.
and like the 7 p.m. ones are just kind of fucking with me because it's like, you know, it's still daytime and I'm just like, it doesn't feel the same because I like the nighttime like time of streaming. It feels comfy to me.
I just what was I even gonna say? Oh no.
I broke your mind, bro.
I just get kind of worried that I don't want to sound grim, but sometimes I feel like I'm in like the dusk of my streaming, if that makes sense.
What you mean?
No.
Is dusk when the day's almost over?
Like you're kind of reaching like a point of it where you feel like you're stopping?
That's kind of
No.
what I think.
Oh, you feel like stop. Oh.
Well, I don't know. It's just why did you say no?
Bro knows.
I don't know.
Was in denial.
Because I thought you said something. You said yes to Bruxby and then like streaming during dusk and then you said something different. I was like, oh, what?
No. I meant like I think I'm getting in like the dusk of my streaming.
Career.
I guess I don't know. I don't want to call it a career, but it's
You
not
just
that
feel
I'm.
like you might need a break.
I think I'm getting like demotivated, but like I know that if I stop streaming, I'm never gonna do it again.
Hey, I will say, and I've been meaning to say it, I mean, I've probably said it before, fucking, you take a lot of advantage of your resources with streaming, and the fact that you've been, like, fucking on that shit for a while is crazy to me.
Resources.
All right.
Like, I mean, you have the availability even past working as much as you do to
Oh.
stream, and
Yeah.
you, like, fucking do it. Like, I literally can probably count the amount of times on one or two hands I've seen you have to like stop or delay a stream or anything like that, like
Yeah.
since you started. And I mean, even then, most of that's like internet stuff. But like, I mean, yeah, I don't know. You've been very on it, and I understand that it can be demotivating if you kind of don't like feel like you're making the progress that you want to.
That's
Um,
also a thing, is I feel like I haven't really been growing. Like, a follower count will go up, but I don't really feel like I've been growing.
It's very hard.
Well, yeah, everybody wants to be a streamer.
Yeah, I'm realizing
Yeah.
myself though that like there's just such a weird tidbit when it comes to growth in any sort of media. I'm finding it out as a musician where no matter how much effort you put into your work, there's a level of success that relies solely on how you present your media to the world. Not even necessarily in like how good of a streamer you are, you know, how well you draw art, how well you sing your songs, whatever. It's just purely like how you manage to put your stuff onto the internet, and even just the luck of the algorithm and
Yeah.
fucking all shit like that. Like, it's so specific, and I don't have the brain for that.
People say don't
Like,
judge a book
yeah.
by its cover, but people will.
No, that's literally like, because the human brain judges a book by its cover. It will look at it fucking a situation and know how to assess it. It will look at a
Which-
person and know how it feels about it.
That makes me ask, then what am I doing wrong?
Exactly, that's the problem.
I have what this is kind of an ego, but I have what I like to consider to be a pretty appealing looking character.
You, I mean, shoot, you have a pretty good knack for solo commentary, which is really powerful as a streamer. Plus, you're so like fucking
Yeah.
multiplayer shit. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm not to
I
fucking
like,
your
bro.
boards,
I try to achieve, like, I try to achieve the fucking like talkative sense you have, because it's like, I'm trying to like talk on my own streams, and it's like hard, because it's like, it's like I'll be streaming and I'm just like, did I have like 10 moments of silence because I can't remember what I talked about?
I will tell you the
It's like-
hardest,
Scary.
the most difficult stream I guess stream as in game that I've had to do lately, commentary wise, is Advanced Wars. I can't think of anything to talk about during that, because, and this isn't me like throwing shade at chat or anything. You guys can do whatever you want, but my best
exactly.
commentary is me having a conversation with chat, and nobody wants to watch Advanced Wars. So I'm just kind of sitting there by myself.
It's really
so fair.
scary. Like, I've had like chatless streams before, and it's just like I'm sitting there like, fuck, what do I do, man?
I feel
Hey,
like
I mean-
you have to go into streaming with like a group of online friends.
That's
Yeah.
part of it. I think another thing about viewer retention, I noticed, because it's the thing that killed me as a streamer, but I put everything into every stream as if there was always people watching, which half the time there really wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean, half the time there was, and I actually got some really interesting success with streaming at times, but like, you know, you kind of, to even have someone like, you know, someone new like come in and want to see your appeal, a lot of the times they have to like want to talk to you before they try.
Yeah.
You know, it's really hard to kind of knack that down, but I'm noticing a lot of the issues with streaming, and I feel like your biggest problem, you know, it's not that you're doing anything wrong. It may just be the lack of, you know, something happening, like the right thing at the right time. It's not just doing
Yeah.
the right thing, but it's also, there's so much timing to streaming. Some people are so intuitive to that shit. And again, it's just so much about advertising and community, to a point where, you know, someone like Mari Mari, she literally managed to build up 1,000 followers without a stream. And like, you know, I still question how she did that. She joined a lot of weird communities,
It
but
was
it's,
so
I mean,
funny.
not to knack them, because I think she was very, you know, successful and charismatic and deserved all the shit she was putting forward, because she had such a vision for her thing. But it was so weird.
It's so funny. Before she started streaming, I think she asked me for advice on something. I forget what it was. And then,
dude.
like, maybe a year later, I tried to ask her for advice.
Dude.
Dude, I gotta tell you something. When you know Nucky Slasher, who came in like a few streams ago and gift subbed,
Yeah.
he was asking me for advice, and he's slowly growing his Twitch channel too, and has like a lot of like chatters and everything, and getting like art and stuff. And it's like, I'm proud of him. It's like, what you did, I feel like kickstarting them, like helping them and being able to do that stuff, it should make you feel good because
Oh
like
yeah, of course.
I literally helped them set up OBS, I helped them set up audio stuff, all this crap, and it was like it was like a fun bonding experience because it's just like I helped them kickstart their streaming stuff, and it's like they're a pretty fun streamer.
Hell yeah, man. I think speaking
Thank
back
you, Bryn.
speaking back on Mari, I think she was the I was the first person that she told about her like idol VTuber idea. Like I have a picture of her original VTuber model. It's like completely different. It's like
Leak.
more kind of what she looks like.
Leak.
I could show you it, bro.
But I was just gonna say briefly. I was thinking I might have to just like step back and like look at the games that I'm streaming and like consider if they're engaging or interesting.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Tears of the Kingdom is very difficult to stream because, I mean, sure, it came out in like what, May, but it's still fairly new, so that gatekeeps a bunch of viewers because they don't want to get spoiled.
Yeah.
And also, the gameplay of it is kind of hard to focus on because there's always like some side thing that you have to do in it. So you're always getting distracted from the main quest.
Yeah. I feel the same way. Like, I look at my game, the games I stream, and I'm just like, I'm streaming Klonoa 2, Metroid Prime Remastered. Like, those two are like games that came out 10 years ago, so it's like, that's understandable. And one is a fucking meme ROM hack of Pikmin 2.
Well, I mean, I think that's a fair selection.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm saying, like, that's, like, kind of perfect because it's just, like, people have probably already played this game and probably want to see other people play it, but the remastered versions.
But
And
no
then you
one will
have a
get you the
fucking-
furries. I'll tell you that.
I mean, I streamed Klonoa 1 and 2, and
Oh really?
I don't think anybody cared.
I didn't appear because I wanted to go on Klonoa 2 blind. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
You know what, bro? I think you finally need to listen to me. I think it's time for you to make a persona.
See, I've considered that.
I think it's time to try it.
My
you can
friends will be so fucking disappointed in me, though.
And I don't care. Your
my
friend.
friends
gonna choke.
online, they were like, or my friends online, no, just like my friends that I hang out with.
In person?
Yeah, they were like, James, you've never thought about like going full furry, right? And I'm like, not really. And they're like, good.
Dude, and like we're kind of getting to the point where I look at mainstream social media and people are realizing like, wait, there's nothing really wrong with furries. They're kind of just doing their thing.
Dude,
There's such a community.
the moment they find out how many furries are like behind IT or science stuff, they're gonna lose their fucking mind.
I
There's
think
so
it's
many
because,
of them behind
I
the
think it's
greatest thing.
because we live in a world where like having avatars or whatever represent you in media has become like more what's the
Common?
word? Yeah, I guess common.
Yeah. It's more agreeable now. I think.
That was the original reason why I started Subject. And honestly, and this is kind of going back. One of the only things I really hope to do is beat him in how long I've been streaming. I don't know how much further I have to go, but as long as I can beat that, I think I'm
Make
fine.
that your goal. Make that your ultimate goal with streaming, and make the most out of it until then, and see what happens.
Yeah,
Actually, I
and
think I'm getting
what-
close because I think he only streamed for like 4 years.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
You gotta do like your Twitch tour then. Like, you know, another thing I was thinking while you're talking is like, I'm realizing a lot of things about your stream. This isn't a bad thing at all. I think you have so many aspects to it that are so incredibly charming, and have just kind of built up over time to be something that's like very appreciable to all the people who have been part of your stream. But I think it's stuff that also just doesn't appeal in like immediately to the people who are new to the stream.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I think you have so many inside jokes, you have so many qualities to your streams, you have the end card with all the characters of the games you've played, you have all the special little point rewards, and stuff that's so specific to you that all is so true to yourself, and that's awesome. You should keep those things. Like, never get rid of those things. But also, it's important to have qualities that I think are just going to be more, like, digestible to the people who are poking in for the first time saying, who's this Brolcats fella?
Yeah.
I do want to be real. Like, when I first started streaming, I felt like a clone of you, and I did not want to be that. I want to be my own thing. That's why I was like, I want to make a theme. I want to do something cool, and I already had this idea of, like, my Sona having, like, lore of, like, owning a bakery, and I was like, I fucking love the Cafe Cozy aesthetic. How about I just make that my theme? And it sticks around with, like, the sub badges, and, like,
it's
the
super
overlay.
agreeable, like, not agreeable, relatable. Just,
Yeah,
the fucking lo-fi, cafe, chill,
Exactly.
stuff like that. I think that's
And
something,
it-
I haven't seen the stream recently, I'll admit, but that sounds like something that really works. A little, yeah.
It feels really nice, and even to this day, I'm just like, I want to be, like, I get, like, a lot of inspiration of streaming from Brawl, because, like, he really just kickstarted me streaming, and it's just been, like, I've been enjoying this. It's like, as a kid, like, I've thought about doing this stuff.
Yeah. I wouldn't have come back without Brawl, and I mean, I don't think I really tried to re-emulate his style, but I mean, a lot of my energy, I'd say more of my energy comes from maybe not Mari, because I started my like revival before Mari per se, but like
Mhm.
just kind of keeping more like charm and like not only kind of preparing for viewer perception while I'm playing the game, but then greeting them when they come in. And I mean that's a lot of energy. I'll tell you that.
I was gonna say this back when we were at Sydney, but you starting your streams, like doing Jackbox stuff, was very smart.
Thank you. I've never peaked that hard ever since. It's the Rhythm Heaven Discord. Like everyone, that's why I post those fucking Jackbox links, and everyone in that Discord would just come in. That's why I get like 40, 50 viewers. And like even in my modern Jackbox playing, it's just I never really got that. Like I could barely fill up a lobby. Maybe if I tried again recently, but I mean, shoot, when I was in my regular rotation schedule, that's when less people come in. I think that's why it became more dispersed, because whenever I'd start committing to streaming again, it dwindled down consistently.
I don't
And
know.
I'd stop
Yeah.
and come back and go way up, and then it dwindled down.
I don't know what it is, but I don't think I haven't really been into Jackbox lately.
It fell off for some reason. I think maybe it was just such a
Oversaturation.
quarantine moment. No, because I've been playing Jackbox since 2016, and I think for years it just even Quiplash was just the shit. But like, I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that like there never really was something like Jackbox, and now everything is Jackbox.
So
even
oversaturation.
Everybody
you're
went to
right.
Switch. It was like, it felt like a Jackbox ripoff, but also a little bit something to be its own thing.
Everybody went
Because-
through Switch is really funny.
It was
agreeable.
funny, but also like I was actually enjoying myself during that stream with everybody went to Switch. And also, going back to what Ruxby said about the Jackbox thing and finding the right game. When I started streaming, my first game was Super Monkey Ball 2, and my god was I smart to do that, because I did not know that there was a big community for Monkey Ball. And then after streaming like Monkey Ball ROM hacks and stuff, it would be like my viewer count would go way up. Like Monkey Ball ROM hacks were like the thing to like give me a lot of views, and that was like fun because Monkey Ball is just like fast-paced, rage-inducing, screaming, like it's my kind of energy. Even though I go for the calm like sort of energy, I feel like if you come to my streams and like, ooh, a calm cafe setting, you're gonna be introduced to like screaming and lots of slurs. Not slurs, I mean swears.
Whoa!
Yo!
Now this is a stream I can get behind.
Oops, slurs,
It is
slurs.
epic. Yeah, I
Uh,
meant slurs. They sound similar. It's like why I slurred my words there. See
You
what I see what I
slurred
did,
your
McCree?
words.
Yes.
but
But
I was
you get
going
what I
to
mean.
list off some more games that I'm streaming right now that I'm having like some difficulties with in terms of engagement. Another one, and I don't really plan on dropping this one, Street Fighter 6. It's
Yeah.
Interesting.
it's also a case in which it's like it's a new game, so like I get why not a lot of people are watching, but at the same time I feel like it's fun or exciting enough that people would be engaged.
How casual is it for you?
It's I want to say 50% casual. I'm just doing the story mode, world tour.
Oh, okay, cool.
What?
I think most people that kind of would come in for fighting games are looking for the either competitive or at least just like multiplayer aspect, like people fighting
Yeah.
against each other. I don't know anything about the story. I've heard it's great, but
I've been enjoying world tour. That's why I don't want to stop playing it on
Yeah.
stream.
do what you find fun with.
Now,
Rest assured.
another one I'm kind of I don't know. I talked about it earlier, Advanced Wars. I just don't know, man. Like, it's fun. I like it.
You might need to put that one to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that nobody really cares.
The thing
I
is, there's some RPGs that are just like very like engage viewer friendly. Like when I streamed Paper Mario, that whole time was just like viewers coming in, and it just was like
that's
it
Mario.
was. Yeah, but also like I do want to say that was like peak streaming for me because I actually cried during that stream of how like happy I was finally being a childhood game and everyone just like always being there. It hits different when you like stream to an audience and you just have these people like watching you and like experiencing this like really good game and you just like sometimes you shed a tear.
I just wonder.
furry
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, I wonder if like there are people on YouTube that are actually just like watching my stuff exclusively on YouTube. Because I don't know.
I definitely know there is some people because when I put up the VODs for Pizza Tower, oh fuck, there was like almost 100,000 views, and I'm like, oh.
Well, I just mean like, well, first off, 100,000 is Jesus.
Wait, Soup, you
No,
got
it's for
100,000?
episode 1 of Pizza Tower. It was fucked up.
Soup, you got 100,000 views?
I gotta double check. It could be lower, but like it was a pretty high view count. It was
My
like,
highest view
oh.
count is
What?
in like
Oh.
the thousands.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
Why are you doing better than both of us combined?
It was like I got that Pepino, Ohio Grizz viewer count, bro.
But
You
anyway,
need to stop talking.
I meant more so like a consistent viewer, that
Yeah.
just wants to look at my stuff and not one thing. Because I mean, I feel like this is kind of a small number, but 86 subscribers isn't really anything to scoff at.
Wait, on
Yeah.
YouTube?
Yeah.
I think I have that on my music account, and that mostly just comes from I think the first song I did.
What's
I
fucked
don't
up is,
really
like-
put in anything to YouTube growth.
What's fucked up is like my main channel subscribers is like around the 30s, but my full stream VOD, ever since that Pizza Tower VOD, almost 120 subs. I gotta double check the fucking view count on the Pizza Tower thing.
Oh, me and Dynamoto gotta get to Pizza Tower as soon as possible.
It's already passed. Okay, it's 3.3 thousand views. I was really low, but still, it was just like
Wait,
seeing
what?
that high number fucked me up.
So it was 3,000?
Yeah, 3,000 views.
Oh my
and then
god, I
after
thought it was
that-
100,000.
Yeah, I thought you were in the
thought-
hundreds.
I thought so too because it was really
No.
popular. But like after that, my channel actually like blew up. Like my VODs actually started getting like pretty high view counts than before. Instead of like going from 1 view, it went to like, oh wait, the Pizza Tower Part 2 actually went to 9,001 views. or 9,000.1 views. Yeah, it's just
You got 0.1 of a view?
My highest viewed VOD is the Mega Party Game stream we did with Mari, and
Oh my
I'm
god.
wondering if that's the reason why.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I don't know how
Probably
that would have caught wind, because
algorithm.
I would have expected a lot more views. I mean, I don't explicitly say in the description or anything that it's with Mari or anything.
It probably just caught, like, you know, the Mari doesn't have the biggest YouTube audience. I mean, she posts her stream highlights there, so it's probably people who, like, you know, I get, say, like, kind of like when you watch commentary YouTubers and then they do, like, collabs with each other, like Danny Gonzalez, that kind of stuff, and then you'll see when fucking they do a collab on someone else's channel. I imagine, you know, because you said Mari, that it probably showed the shit.
Maybe, I
I'm
don't
really
know.
good with those connections. Did you credit her in the description?
That's what I said, I didn't.
Oh shit. Did you type her name as Mari Mari?
Type it? What do you mean?
Like in the title or something? Or
No.
description?
No, it's nowhere.
Oh, weird, okay. Maybe she posted it.
That's the only thing I could think of. Maybe I shared it in the Discord at one point? I don't know.
Maybe.
I
It's
know
not
why
you,
my
someone.
Pizza Tower VODs got like
Maybe a
pretty
vlog.
high view counts because the game literally came out during that time.
The game literally came out.
Yeah, I streamed the game day one, I think.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably why that happened, but still,
Oh, motorcycle.
there was hardly anyone there for like the actual stream like live, but like
Probably the
after that it
algorithm
was just
YouTube.
fucked up.
Yeah, I know, but freaking kind of going back into the whole meat of this conversation. It's so hard to like take your channel, your YouTube, Twitch, whatever, and just like actually figure out how to put it forward, like with the intent of growth.
Well, I
Like
mean,
maximizing your growth. I literally, I mean, kind of why I stopped is because I don't know fucking clue how to do that.
in the case of my archive channel, I can't really do that because the whole point of it is just to upload streams I've done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I have like 2 highlight videos on my main channel that don't even go up to 100 views, but like I still am proud of those those things, just like people actually caring to watch them. And fuck, video editing is kind of fun sometimes.
little
I've
bit.
dabbled in that stream highlight
Yeah,
stuff, but I just feel like the is it turnout? I don't know. That you get from it.
It's
Yeah.
the turnout.
I guess it's just not really worth it for me to do it consistently.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
like I thought I could do it like monthly because I made 2 highlights, both in the span of like 1 month, and then the next one was like a month after, and I was like, oh, this is pretty easy, and then, you know, boom, job, and then I was like, well, fuck, I can't do much, can I?
The last highlight
also
I
just,
worked
like-
on was that WarioWare one I was just talking about, but I never finished it.
If you, bro, I could finish it. Like, if you send me the files, I could probably finish it for you because, like,
Well, that's fine.
I don't know.
It's
I
an
don't
old
know.
VOD.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I thought about doing like highlights of the Paper Mario streams, but like, that would take a lot of VODs to like compile, and then like seeing my old layout just makes me cringe a little.
I've been considering changing my layout. Well, that's there was like a big joke about, oh, the next season of the stream I'll be changing my layout, but I think I have
should.
way too much stuff planned.
Yeah, you had your plate full and you couldn't eat. You ate more than you could chew.
I was thinking
should
about
do-
like, go ahead.
You should do some sort of like switch up as like maybe sort of like joke it as like your last hurrah until you beat Panoots.
I'd have to like see like his first stream date. Well, I don't know if anybody knows the first day that he started streaming.
It's probably out there. I mean, you can also just kind of go by like maybe his Twitch account, like creation date. What was I about to say? I don't know.
I think another thing that scares me or makes me anxious and worried is like my stream server activity, because like there hardly anyone talks there, and just like sometimes there'll be like a message here and there, but it's just like I don't feel like interaction there, like people wanting to talk there. It just feels like it's just there and people are there, which
Yeah.
is like demotivating as well.
That's
I think that's
mine.
another problem of like, especially when you kind of have like that's the one thing I think. I'm sorry. Fucking when you start out streaming and your audience kind of like usually pertains to like friends and stuff. It'll make your streams more fun. Like people will be in your chat, but any other sort of growth or like statistics, like Twitter or YouTube, whatever, like it's so minimal in comparison. Like my stream server,
Yeah.
no one's actually really used it in like 2-3 years. And like
Yeah.
I post all my music shit in there, but it's like no one reacts to it even, and it's like I don't care. It's
Yeah,
like
fuck you. You know.
it's like it's like my friends respond to me everywhere else, so it's like it's not like I feel like they're ignoring me. So it's like it's just kind of like I already know all these people that are in this server,
Yeah.
aside from a few people who I like join through the Twitch streams. But it's
Yeah.
just kind of like it's hard to really put those things together that are very exclusive to having like a um natural community of people that kind of just rise up from random ass.
By the way, real quick, should we like invite Subject and Zendikar into the voice chat real quick? I wanted to get that in during this entire conversation.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I mean, it's
Okay,
nothing
fair.
against
Just wanted to-
them.
I just wanted to say that because I didn't want them to be sitting there for the entire time and no one's saying anything.
Oh, sorry guys.
I mean,
Yeah, I think we kind of got a thing going.
I've
I think.
noticed chat hasn't really been active lately, but that's because everybody in chat is playing the game, and
Yeah.
I don't really care because I'm still having a conversation.
Yeah, that's a big part. of
Oh
too many
yeah,
people.
and going back to listing those games that I'm streaming, I mean, it's like one game that I'm not particularly worried about is Metroid Prime Remastered. Like when it
Yeah.
started, I was kind of worried because there wasn't a whole lot of activity, I guess. I mean, there kind of was, but I didn't really care.
Yeah.
But around the third stream, Angry started joining those, and I think it made it a lot easier
Okay,
to
that's the thing.
stream.
He's a funny ass guy.
That's the thing. Having a co-host really kind of helps. Like, sometimes I don't like the idea, but sometimes it does help. Like, during Klonoa 2, I was, like, feeling kind of like, oh, there's, like, one viewer here, and, like, maybe a new or one here, or two here or there. And then, like, almost around the hour, like, mark of the stream, my boyfriend just, like, Sky just showed up in the chat, in, like, voice chat, and it was, like, I felt better because it was, like, one, this is the first time he was ever on stream, which is fucked up. And two, it kind of did help because he brought up like a lot of fun topics and stuff. It's just like when you have a co-host, it kind of just like clicks. It kind of feels like you can just keep streaming and not have like that looming feeling of should I keep going or should I just stop?
I had moments like that a bunch in my first year.
Oh yeah.
And it's hard to think about it, but I usually always have at least one person in my chat talking. And I want to say 70% of the time it's PK, which, gosh, I appreciate them so much.
Oh yeah.
Because I have no idea.
I just want to say real quick, like PK is like the strongest like Brocats and Super Slush fan. Like, god damn. And real quick, I will say I did have a moment.
You too,
I did have a moment. Yeah, Subject 2. Like, even he's been coming to my streams, and I appreciate that a lot. Like, it's really nice.
He's been
Real
doing what
quick-
to your streams?
Let me finish!
They're not
But,
that
like,
exciting.
I've had like I did have that one moment. It was like where I actually just stopped the stream early because it was just actually getting sad. Was when I was streaming a Bickman stream and no one was there. Genuinely, no one. No chat,
It happens.
nothing.
I've had that once.
And I was just, I just sat there just thinking like, I'm talking to.
You kind of
What do I
gotta be
do?
comfortable talking to yourself as a streamer at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
never know
it
if chat's gonna leave. You never know if someone's just kind of like not really paying attention. You can never rely on someone in chat to be there all the time. It's like that's just it's just kind of how it be in general. But,
yeah, it's like I gotta learn that, but also just like, it's weird for me because like I have social anxiety sometimes, and it's just like, it gets to me.
you
It
can't
does.
overthink it.
It gets hard for me sometimes because it's just like I don't know what to say, do, or just like, I don't know if it's like a paranoia thing of just like me being like self-conscious or shit like that, but just like it gets hard. But I do generally try to like have fun, and even if there's not a big chat or anything, I still want to try and have fun.
Yeah. I mean I guess
Like I'm not guilt tripping anyone here to be like watch my streams, watch my streams. It's just me being like, trying to get to the fact of like I'm still a small streamer. I gotta get used to this.
you kind of maybe my whole end is very self-indulgent with kind of just being okay with talking to myself and the whole culture of that. Maybe I make it sound easier than it is, but I don't know, man. It's you are kind of going into it with the wrong mindset if you're expecting too much out of chat to make your streaming experience like viable. It obviously makes it better, like undeniably. That's
Yeah,
streaming
but
always
I
really
don't mean
bad.
like that. I mean like
No, I know.
just like feeling comfortable. I guess I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
Basically, you gotta learn to be a Let's Player.
Yeah, exactly.
That yeah.
You
But
get
that's the
yeah,
thing.
you're
A lot of Let's
entertainer.
Players I see are just like only plays and just like they have like 2 or 3 people at a time, and it's like engaging because they just like talk about stuff or just bring up the conversations, and it's like I like that.
Well, you gotta learn to be a Let's Player by themselves. YouTube used to
That's-
have a lot of those.
You
Yeah.
have to really, and I mean, I'll say Twitch chat, YouTube often has, communities that will allow them to be very flexible with their content. But you need to really consider, like, at the end of the day, you are an entertainer if you are going into this business. And, it doesn't have to be that, like, robotic. Like, obviously, you're kind of self-employing yourself, just kind of, like, going through whichever content hosting site you distribute your content at. But, it's like, as much as you can use something like, chat to entertain yourself while you're streaming, you're kind of there to be the person who's providing the entertainment. And I mean, people kind of go about those things differently. Sometimes it's like purely the chat that helps those things go forward, like how some people, with the whole like SpongeBob AI shit, where it's like there's still content being provided, but I think a lot of the enjoyment people get out of that is like anything that happens, the chat will blow up about it. I think that really adds
like
more
Mr.
flavor to
Krabs
it.
singing Billie Jean.
Exactly. But yeah, no, man, you have to. If you're looking for success on Twitch, there's a mindset to it, and I'm not trying to be one of those people that's like robotic about it, because really, this shit you got to do it for fun.
Yeah.
That's how you stay sane. But
Yeah, I've been trying to do that. It's like I came into this wanting to have fun, and it is fun, but like sometimes I just get those days, and
Yeah.
it happens.
It happens. It's you don't see it in the biggest names because they're the biggest name. They're constantly surrounded.
Yeah,
But
like genuinely. Real quick, I do not care what game I stream. Like, I do not care for algorithm. I do not care for the biggest game at the time. I'll stream whatever the fuck I want. I stream
Yeah.
Kirby Tilt and Tumble because that just came out like actually playable, and I was like,
Well,
fuck it.
that's also algorithm stuff. Is if a game just comes out.
Yeah, but like, who the fuck wants to stream Kirby Tilt and Tumble?
people
that
who just saw
play-
the new Kirby game that came out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true. But also like, I played Yoshi's Story. I played
That's a popular game.
Monkey Ball. Not like, this is before Monkey Ball like the remake came out. So it's like there's that. There's like. I feel like I like to stream like sometimes obscure games because I generally like doing that. Like
Yeah.
I've been thinking of like getting Stretch Panic and streaming that because it's like, what the fuck is this game? This is obscure as shit and looks fun as hell.
It's always a gamble in terms of discovery with what game you're playing. You can play a popular one, but be at the bottom of 2,000 streams, or you can play a really niche one where you can be the top, but only say 600 people follow that category. I feel like the only way you're actually losing out opportunities by streaming a game is if you're streaming something that no one has even like the remote idea to be looking in that category for.
Ain't nobody
if you-
finding your stream through following a game category. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The only way I look for streamers. Maybe I'm different.
Yeah,
But
I
what-
mean, everybody's different, but
Well, when I say category, I mean like specifically for one game.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Really? That's all I ever do. If
I mean,
wanna
that's
go
how
watch
I find
game,
people
I'll
to
look for
raid,
it.
but that's not really how I find people.
I mean, I guess. Well, now that I think about it, I feel like most people find streamers outside of stream, Like
Yeah,
Twitch.
I mean, like,
like YouTube highlights or
my
Twitter moments.
my thing
Yeah.
is, and this is probably my secret shame, but I am a Twitch streamer, but not much of a Twitch watcher.
No, I feel you. I'm really bad at focus, and so I kind of need more than your usual like. I guess I like watching your streams. I just also
Oh, yeah.
don't have the focus. I need high like chop cut editing shit.
Yo, you need Subway Surfers on the side.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro,
Exactly.
if
Like
you edit,
ADHD.
okay, bro, the moment you say that, I just remember the fucking Sonic Lost Worlds stream, like that I did, where it's like I was losing my fucking shit because that game sucks, and I was just like, this is probably not fun to the watcher. Like my mindset was weird at the time. Like my mind, like I was like, this must be like awful for the watcher or viewer to be like watching me suffer. So what I did was I put a playlist of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog in the bottom, like, overlay of my stream while I was playing the game, and like I just had that on while I played because I had like Opera at the time, so I was able to like put the screen on while I was also playing the game. And so I was just like, out of the corner of my eye, I just see like Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog with the audio playing. That stream didn't get like copyright claimed or anything, by the way,
That's
Oh my God.
awesome.
because all the episodes are on YouTube.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to
I was
remember
pretty
what I was gonna
confused.
say in regards to. Oh yeah, well I was gonna say that's half of the appeal of me doing this is, uploading an archive of me playing a video game to YouTube in addition.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I think I'm a huge nut for like archiving things, and I think it's just nice to have like a piece of me, playing something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You have so much to show with your streaming shit. Even if it's not in numbers, it's like, anyone can kind of look at what you're doing and like recognize exactly what your schedule's been, your consistency, your longevity.
I've seen
That shit kind of adds up.
I've seen. What was I gonna say? There was somebody who commented on my archive channel. One of my videos are like, "Oh, keep up the good work. I mean, you got like 400 videos and not a lot of viewers, but the fact that you keep going, I mean, that says a lot, man."
Did someone actually say that?
Yeah, something like
Holy
that.
shit, that's adorable. Man, I'd like fucking have like a dream about someone saying that, and then like, I don't know, tell my mom.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Fuck. Shit. Oh yeah. Speaking of archival purposes, no one, and I mean no one, is probably going to find my first ever stream out there from
Oh,
like
no.
2018 or 17.
Hell no, that shit's all gone.
Oh yeah, it's just like my real first ever game I streamed was in 2017, and it was Return to Dreamland.
Interesting.
If anyone ever finds my 2015 Minecraft streams that I did with a fucking High School Musical rock, it was a rock band for the Wii microphone.
Oh my god.
It was
That's an
I
interesting
have
way.
grim beginnings. I streamed almost 10 years ago.
Fuck.
Uh,
God, 10 years ago I was like 4.
So
Dude, next month is 2013.
I briefly just wanted to mention work today kind of took a lot out of me because it felt like over 100 degrees today according
Oh,
to the
shit.
weather. And whenever that happens, our job is supposed to rotate people out of the garden center so that
Good.
heat.
Did they
Uh,
wait? Did they not?
No.
Oh fuck! They put you out there for like 8 hours.
Yeah,
Man, you probably tan as hell.
I don't know. But yeah, I was out there for almost 8 hours. And yeah, I can't believe it.
I'm
God.
so sorry, bro.
I mean,
Jesus.
on the bright side, there weren't too many customers today, so
Hell yeah.
yeah, well, I can only imagine why, but there weren't too
Because it's
many.
100 degrees.
There weren't too many customers, so I got to just kind of like sit on my. Well, I didn't sit, but I got to be on
Stand
my
on my
phone.
phone.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Hell
The thing
yeah.
is, on my job, the air conditioning is only in the lobby. Meanwhile, the kitchen and like the counter, there's hardly any air conditioning, or
No.
any at all. We have like one little fan, like in the back, and it's just like keeping us cool. Everyone in the lobby is like eating their fucking greasy burritos as we sit in the back, just like sweating like the one of my coworkers who's like sometimes the main cook. I will see him like walking around like sweating, sometimes getting a towel from out of his pocket and just like dripping sweat, and it's
Yeah.
just like, Jesus Christ, man.
That fucking environment and that temperature will do that shit to you.
I mean, like the situation with my job didn't it didn't bother me. The only time it really bothered me is when I thought about how like all my other coworkers got to stand around in an air-conditioned building,
Oh.
and
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
It should be a split work in this fucking environment. Like,
Well,
it is
I'm
just
always
not
stuck
fair.
out there. Like,
Yeah, and that's fucked up.
I
It should
mean,
be split between you guys.
I understand that my position that I got hired for, and that's what I'm put as on the schedule.
Yeah, but they're gonna
is
kill
a,
you.
Is a garden cashier, but I can't do that.
They're gonna fuck you up, dude. Oh fuck, I missed PK. You win.
The only bright side that I have to doing this job is when the winter months come. That's when things get real slow, and also I like the cold.
Oh yeah, that's the
That's
thing.
really good.
At Chipotle, they told us like, yeah, summer's like pretty busy, but when it's winter, it's just gonna be like slow.
Yeah, but
Yep.
like that makes me wonder when if your job is gonna do like layoffs.
Oh,
That, I mean, to be fair, it's more likely that they cut people's hours to fucking negligent amounts rather than lay people off, which is what Soup's happening to Soup right now. Fucking that's what I experienced at Papa John's. I mean, sorry, I feel like this conversation keeps being
I love
people butting
Papa
in about their
John's.
own experience. I did until I had to work there for 2 years and eat
Oh,
their
I
pizza
mean,
every day. Um,
I can't eat pizza, so I can't.
Oh, I forgot about that shit. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm allergic.
You're man. Can you eat that like I don't know? Can you eat like what's the problem? The cheese, the bread, or the
the
sauce?
bread.
Have you tried cauliflower crust pizza?
yeah, that is
yeah,
good.
but it's
That shit's
still
good,
pretty
bro.
high carb.
Oh, really?
But from
Fuck.
what I remember, I'd have to look it back into it, but well, that's the reason why when I visited you, we went to Marco's and we got the pizza bowls.
Dude, that was so hype. I forgot about that.
That shit was so good.
It fucking was, dude. I haven't. Oh my god, no, because we started doing pizza bowls at Papa John's. They were fucking horrible, though.
I hope you thought about me every time you had to make one of those freaking
I think about you
creations.
constantly.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
threatening.
You just
I think about
reminded
your
me
cat.
of, like, you just reminded me of like speaking of pizza bowls. Remember like, I don't know if you remember, but like when I was still looking for a job, I applied for this place called Mac and Cheesy.
Yeah.
Oh.
And if remember all the fucking food items they had?
There's 2 fucking blue shells.
The only thing I remember about that is Karen saying how disgusting all of them were.
There was a lot. It was so weird. Why do I have 2 blue shells? By the way.
Yeah, that's what I
okay.
said.
I think
Bro,
they're-
I'm not crazy.
It was so like disgusting food, and like they had like one salad on their menu, like one regular salad. And I'm just like, if I work there, I get free lunches, and it's just like, I would probably like get like.
You get big and round.
Yeah, I would. And I would be like, yeah, I gotta like focus on eating salads there if I get like a job there, because like, I would just be like fucked up eating there.
You gotta be
day.
real careful with the fucking food places you work at based on what you need to be putting in your body.
That's...
Yeah, I got lucky with Chipotle. I mean, actually no, because my bathroom experience has been
Yeah,
pretty
their
awful.
process is fuck, but at least it's not like McDonald's.
I've thought about working at a bookstore in,
Oh,
in
yes.
the mall next to my where the Lowe's I work at is. But
Would it be Barnes and Noble?
yeah,
Hell yeah.
it's a bookstore in a mall. What do you think?
I was literally just at a Barnes and Noble at my local mall,
But
like a couple days ago.
the thing I'm worried about is I feel like I'm gonna get fucked up by that food court.
Oh yeah. The
Ooh,
thing is,
yeah.
I want to work at the Books a Million that's by my Chipotle, because, like, you know, Books a Million has like the coffee shop connected to it all the time, and it's just like always comfy. Just going into a Books a Million, like, just going in there, just seeing all the books, the little geek stuff, the little Mario toys just stacked up with all the plushies, and it's just like, man, this feels like a place for me. Just quiet, calm, and just getting a little bit of coffee there.
It's tempting and interesting for me. I'm just afraid of giving up Lowe's for it, you know, because I've been with that place for over a year. So I don't know.
Oh yeah, PK. My mother is like a school librarian, and has been working up to get like a master's degree to like either work as like an actual librarian or something along those lines. And it's fucked up. She's been like on this shit for like 10 years.
Oh,
This shit's it takes
God,
a
that's what I mean.
long time. She's getting there though. I think she's told me that if she she has to just make it through the fall, and then she'll tell me she'll be able to get a better job, which makes me
Hoping
happy,
right.
because like we've been struggling. I've told you about this. We've been fucking struggling.
How do you get to work?
From either my mother, my sister, my neighbor, or one of my brother's friends.
Okay.
dang.
I
I
was
don't
gonna
use
say,
Uber.
like, if you commute, or like if you like drove yourself or whatever, then you could have considered, you know, you could try getting a job somewhere else, but I don't know how doable that is.
I had to
Yeah.
rely on Uber.
Well, the thing is, I wanted to get like a job at the the Walmart near me, but like,
I
Are they-
remember that.
yeah, that was like hell, because they're like shitty people working there.
We'll
Like,
keep in touch.
yeah, and also just like, you know, the people on the phone being like, yeah, we have this job opening for you. And then when I get there, the manager there, who's like, who looked like they just like snorted 5 pounds of crack. But I mean, they're like wide-eyed and like they're all over the place. They're just
Are we
like,
talking about
"Oh,
cocaine
what?
or
Huh?
crack?"
What? No, we don't have that open. Yeah, sorry. Huh? I was just like, he just told me that someone told me that on the phone like yesterday though.
I mean, yeah, they probably just don't have their. A lot of times in those cases, you realize some places just do not have their shit together. Like, there's
Yeah.
just not the communication going on to like actually
Like-
put things in place.
Like, I will say, like, you know, Chipotle, with how, like, I have short hours and everything, they actually communicate, though. We have, like, we have an app, like, you know, called Band, for, you know, joining our group, and then we, like, talk to each other, like, if we do this or that, or anyone wants to take my spot on this shift, and we actually communicate and we actually like get along at work. I get a
Yeah.
lot of praise at work, which is really nice because I feel like I'm just, you know, there and I'm not like contributing anything, but just getting praise makes me feel like accepted.
Okay,
See-
I will say, don't rely too much at that at work because the fact that you're there and even trying to make an effort, that's good enough.
Yeah,
Well,
Like,
I
but
was-
like the praise is a bonus, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, okay, that's fair. I do the same thing because I'm a, like one perfectionist, two gifted kid, but like you don't have to put your soup pussy into it just to get some validation. But like,
Yeah, I don't.
You
I
know,
Don't
but,
go.
like,
I
Don't
get
go
you, I get
above
you.
and beyond. That makes you a scab.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't. I don't. I just do what I'm told, and sometimes I'll do other things around to help my coworkers, and it's like one time when my manager was like super busy with like training 2 employees, so it's like pretty chaotic. I got like a lot of praise like before leaving. Like my manager told me, "Thank you for keeping up with the restaurant and just like keeping everything in check while I was busy." And I was like, "That means a lot to me. Thank you." Then we just like fist bump, and I just left.
On
what's up?
did I tell you about yesterday? Work
Probably not.
yesterday.
I don't think I've talked to you since yesterday.
I worked. My schedule was 3 to 8, which is crazy.
PM or AM?
What? Well, you think Lowe's is open at 3 in the morning?
That's a good point. Sorry.
Well, I'm sorry. That's kind of rude. I would have asked
no,
the
you're
same
you're
thing.
you're so right. You're so right.
But it was
I-
3 to 8, which is crazy because that's like what 5 hours. I don't
Not
really
crazy
care.
for
I'm
me.
just like, woo, yeah, 5 hours. Yeah.
Oh, don't you usually work 8?
Yeah. But
Oh, okay.
7:30 approaches, and my head cashier was like, James,
Oh,
do you think
I
you
did
could
hear about
stay till close?
yeah, that's fucked up.
And I
My-
felt like I was back into a corner. I mean, he said I hate asking people, but
If you respect the people you're working with enough to want to help them, go for it.
yeah,
If
that's
it's
how I feel.
any situation where you feel like, you know, especially if it's a manager you don't care about or feel like doesn't have your back or anything like that, don't bother. Tell them no, I have to get off at the end of my shift.
I have to
and
get
I have
off.
the right to do that. I have to
I gotta get out of here. Well,
Dude,
that's
I'm
the thing
fucking
with like that's a
working
different
on-
thing with me. Is like sometimes I wouldn't mind working like over like until closing maybe, even though our closing is like 10:30, which is fucked up. But like
Mine's
still,
10.
yeah, but like still, it's like I wouldn't mind that, or if it was like either like around 7 or like 9. But like my mother is the one that picks me up, and she does not want to go out in the evenings to pick me up. She
Yeah.
wants to like go be at home and just like relax.
Oh, for sure.
Which
I think if you
I think
had
we all
your
do.
own form of commute, you know, that would make your availability a lot easier. But,
Yeah,
It's
just-
Oh, wait, okay. I
it's
get
just
you.
like I don't trust myself with a car because I
Kinda
don't
have
want to
to.
get like I don't want to get like real for a second, but I I don't trust myself with how like my brain works. Because sometimes I'll
You-
just be like, I want to drive off this fucking cliff.
if you take,
I mean-
well, have you driven before?
Yes.
Really? I think you get used to it.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's hard to say that because I'm also such an intrusive thinker and someone with like a really bad sense of focus and presence and anything like that. So I get you. I get you fully. That's just one of those things you kind of just have to like, you know, it's like the fact that I've gotten to the point in my life where I can ride a bike and never think about just like trying to crash it into a rock is like, I think it's just one of those things you build resilience to.
Yeah.
You just need to
It's-
keep learning,
Yeah, and just like
especially because it becomes like a muscle memory thing.
Bro,
yeah, it's just like I'm very terrified and just experiencing like a lot of my friends just getting into injuries or just dying from car crashes just like it fucks you up. It really
I
does.
get drowsy driving too, which is I know is not a good thing to admit, but it's I don't know what the issue is.
It's so boring sometimes.
Like honestly, I'd rather just like get a license for a moped. I feel like I just feel better with like a little scooter. Be like,
Moped? Is it the shit
Yeah,
that like you
moped.
stand on?
No.
What are the
It's
Like
a
little
thing.
scooters.
It's a I was about to use video game terms.
Yeah.
Well, oh, actually, you know what? It's
like one of the-
Isabel's. It's Isabel's bike in this game. It's the one that Zendikat's riding
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, that.
Oh.
That has like a little. It has like a little storage in the back as well, and all that stuff.
I
Like,
was
wouldn't
thinking
mind
of
riding
fucking
those.
the like the one that you stand, the one that Paul Blart uses, the mall cup shit.
Oh, that's a Segway. Is the
Segway.
copyrighted name, but yeah, it's a Segway.
What's
It's
the
like small plastic
non-copyright
disc
name?
I
that
don't
you
know.
throw.
But I know that it's copyrighted because Wii Fit Plus has a mini game that uses segways, and they had to
Like
get
way R.
they had to get yeah, the R.
That's hilarious. But didn't they do the same thing with like hula hoop?
I don't know if hula hoop is copyrighted.
That
I know
was weird.
that they did frisbee.
Yeah, small plastic disc that you throw. Or should I say small plastic disc that you toss?
So how come SpongeBob didn't want to pay for the copyright on that, but Nintendo could?
On what?
I think
Frisbee.
the people at Nickelodeon did not really care at that point. They just wanted to get an episode out.
Wait, on what?
Frisbee.
Oh, wait, what do you mean?
It was just a one-time joke too. Why would she pay copyright for a one-time
SpongeBob
joke?
SpongeBob pulls out a frisbee and he's like, look what I brought, and then Patrick goes, oh, it's a small plastic disc that you throw.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
Okay, sorry, that wasn't registering my brain.
Does anybody take the anti-gravity on this course anymore?
No, it's so
No.
stupid. It doesn't matter.
It seems slower.
Hey chat, have you heard Travis Scott's new album? I'm listening to Schizo right now, it's so good.
Oh yeah, Autumn.
What's up?
Do you have a turntable?
Man, I fucking wish I did. And I'd be a fucking cool motherfucker if I did.
I guess I'm a cool motherfucker.
God,
Well, see, I'm cooler than you, that's the
damn.
thing.
Well,
'Cause
wait,
I don't-
Autumn, you got it. Okay. What will make you like even more jealous is I own a vinyl or album or
Oh, so do
whatever
I.
of the Donkey Kong Country
You told me about
soundtrack. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so
of the
fucking
sword version?
cool. Yeah, it's like a remaster version that uses all the original like you know samples. So it's just like
Yeah.
clean. It's so cool. It's like yellow and
I saw,
God.
Turntable Lab has that vinyl in their records. No pun intended.
Shit. This one costed me like $60.
60? I feel like I saw it for 40.
Well, they don't sell them anymore, like on the official store to get this on. They still
well, the-
sell DKC 2 and 3 though.
It might have been 2.
I'm
Either
also
way.
getting like the Evangelion anime soundtrack vinyl, which is like
Oh yeah.
a colored 2 as well, and it's just fuck. That's gonna be
Next
nice.
time you go shopping for vinyls, I highly recommend Turntable Lab. That's the website I go to, and they have constant new arrivals and really good prices. They have I feel like they still have a thing going on right now where you can get 4 vinyls for 10% off all of them.
Ooh.
I do not-
There's like this place called Record Barn where I got my turntable at, and it's pretty reliable too, cause like they have a rewards program.
Are you
You
just
can
talking
get,
about like a regular vinyl player, like record player, or is it like a turntable?
It's an actual like turn. Well,
Like a
what's the
DJ
difference between a
turntable?
turntable and a
Do you
record
use
player?
it for DJing? Are there 2 slots?
No.
Okay, it's more of a record player then.
Okay.
Like turntable,
people-
still, you can use that word, but I prefer not to because I have an affection
Well,
for DJing and shit.
Turntable implies that it's a table.
That's also true.
Yeah, I have a record player, and it's like that thing. It cost me almost $200.
Or you could call it a vinyl player.
That too.
Vinyl play. I call that. I mean, I'm a fucking knack for words and music shit.
I love
but
knack.
Vinyl player is a valid way of calling that thing.
But
I thought you were talking about turntables like DJing and shit. I'm trying to learn how to DJ.
Oh.
I am not a vinyl head, but one vinyl that's kind of interested me is there's a version of Songs About Jane that
Yes.
has like a maroon colored vinyl, and I kind of like
Dude,
that.
I want
Ooh.
that. I really want to get that. I think I saw it at Walmart, and I really want to like pick it up because it's like it's all red and it's like I love it.
You do not love
5.
Maroon 5. You do not.
Bro,
The only
I love listening to their
You do?
fucking music on the like my mother
The radio.
like, she puts on like the songs like on the radio because
Which song?
iPhone and everything.
Oh yeah, which
And
song? That's a good point.
Name
That's the
5
thing,
Maroon
I-
5 songs.
That's the thing. I want to get into it and learn the songs because I've been doing that with like
Word.
collecting vinyls. Because I actually like remember most of the songs on Demon Days, the Gorillaz album.
He's gonna
Like, I'm
say his
learning, like-
favorite song is "Moves Like Jagger."
No,
Oh, from
no,
Songs About
hell
Jane.
no, hell no.
My favorite song on Songs About Jane is Maps.
See, the thing is I actually kind of like that song though.
It's okay.
I like the thing is I want to like listen to a fucking. There's one album I want to listen to like except for Songs About Jane is the cover has like the lights and everything to it and the
Wait, what
sky background.
what about what I said, PK? I didn't mean to say anything bad. If you're talking about the Maroon 5 thing. Oh,
Yes. Sorry.
I didn't mean it.
Yeah, we're playing jokes. I'm like, cause I'm such a fucking. I listen to so much music to the point where I'm someone who, I know a lot of music, but at the same time, I'm someone who's a big proponent of artists that I've heard like 2 songs from.
I know
And that's
instruments.
It's just like getting into vinyl has made me like open my ears to like music. Like I actually listened to Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd, and it was like
Oh my god.
actually kind of interesting. I listened to fucking what else? Fucking Hall and Oates, the same album that had I forgot the song. Out of Touch, yeah. What else?
Sometimes I think about where I'd be right now if I didn't have Spotify Premium. because
You're
of
welcome,
Autumn.
bitch. You're welcome.
That's what
Hey,
I'm
by
saying.
the way, Autumn, fuck you.
What?
I got removed.
Did you? Oh, I know what the fuck happened. Oh shit, I'm sorry, dude.
I'm joking, but like, what happened? I do want to
Okay,
know.
so I fucking I added someone to the plan and it removed fucking Holly. And then I added her back. And then I guess maybe it removed you. I thought I didn't have full slots. So I thought I removed someone else. It might have been you. I don't know. I'm
Please
so out of
don't
touch.
remove me.
It happened.
I use that
it's
thing
just-
like every day.
Really?
And every
Okay.
time I drive, I use it.
Good. God fucking bless. I need to check our blend out again sometime.
The thing is, I want to use it more. It's just like listening to music is like something I gotta get into because like the vinyl stuff, it makes it easier because you just grab a record, put it on the like record player, and just like just sit back and listen to it. But like with Spotify, it's different.
You'd think
But
it'd be
also, like-
easier from Spotify, but
It just feels better getting that. It feels better just getting that record out and just seeing that nice sheen on that record and just
It's
being
so
like, "Ooh."
quality. I'm an audiophile, but like, man, vinyl sounds so good.
It does. It's just like I even bought like stereos, like really good stereos that
Oh,
go
you
from that.
bitch.
Oh yeah, I got me the good ones.
Mm.
It got Bluetooth on this as well. It connects directly to my thing with the aux cable, like the red and white cables, to my vinyl player. It's like, oh, it's so good. I could listen to Spotify on these things if I wanted to, because it's Bluetooth.
What are you saying, bro?
I don't remember.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I've been ignoring Kat's message, waiting for the right time to answer it. The instrument question. I really need to fucking learn the guitar. I play bass and piano, and I like. You know, I do a lot of songwriting, and I feel like it'd be so much fucking easier if I had like guitar ability. Like that's the easiest instrument to write a song on, in
Yeah,
my opinion.
I was about to say, like, do we have any instrument knowers in chat?
Instrument knowers. What do you mean?
Like people who know how to play an instrument?
Oh, I know how to play piano, bass, French horn, and trumpet.
I know how to
I,
play.
I wanted to learn piano.
It's fun, man. It's a commitment. I feel like piano's way more specific than guitar.
I know how to play.
The thing is,
Let bro cook.
Huh?
What were you saying, bro?
Oh, I
Everyone's-
was just gonna say I know how to play keyboards and various percussion instruments.
Hell yeah.
I used to play baritone, but Jesus Christ, I
No.
hated that.
Barry's fun, man.
That's
my
the
friend
brass
played it.
instrument.
Yeah, I love brass.
I couldn't do it. It's so heavy.
Wait, no, wait. Saxophone's not brass.
It's not saxophone. It's baritone.
Baritone sax.
No,
Wait, were you not talking about the saxophone?
no.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's an instrument called the baritone.
The baritone what?
It's just baritone. It's a it's
Baritone's a register.
I know it is, but it's a member of the tuba group. Basically, it sounds
Oh.
like a trombone, but it doesn't use a valve.
Oh, okay. Interesting. How do you fucking blow it?
Well, okay, it sounds like
Yeah.
a trombone. It doesn't have the
Fuck
slide
you.
valve. It has button valves like a trumpet, but it's very
Wait,
huge.
really? That's kind of cute.
It's huge.
I like that. That's interesting. I think you really get the most out of the horn, though. I once you go French horn, you can never go back. It's
I
fucked
don't
up.
want to play brass.
the thing is, I wanted to learn like piano, but like a keyboard piano, you know. But like the audio productions class I took in high school, we didn't do jack shit. All I did was like the teacher just gave us like one assignment every 2 months, and then like what we would do is like I just like go open GarageBand and just listen to MIDIs just being like, this is how
Oh,
music
there's
made,
that.
I think. Because they didn't.
So, pop quiz. What type of instrument is a piano?
It's percussion.
I asked Soup, you bitch.
The penis.
I wanted him to struggle. 'Cause I know you know it. You fucking
I
Wii
don't
music
know
player.
because
No, I know Brit. I'm talking about
I know.
Brothers.
I know.
I need to stop calling you that.
Well, I mean, I knew what it was, like before Wii Music.
Yeah, I know. Or I guess I didn't. What the fuck am I talking about?
What kind of instrument is the cat suit?
Meow. That's a
Me.
that could be a melody, harmony, accompaniment. What? No, what's the other one? Chords, or
Well,
bass.
no, I meant like what type of instrument is it? Not what,
Yeah, and Wii music.
Not what group is it in?
What type of instrument? Like,
Yeah. I think they put it under percussion.
no. It was under the. That's what I was saying. The melody, harmony, chords, and bass.
Well, no, that's like your part in a song. That's not
Yeah.
That's not
Oh.
the type of instrument it is.
Oh, we're okay. Sorry, Yeah, okay.
I just had a stupid
I
question.
think there's a vocal one for the singer, the rapper, the cheerleader, etc.
I just had a stupid question. Like, what kind of group is the instrument Dumb Donald plays in Fat Albert the anime?
The
The
fuck are
TV
you
show.
talking about?
Because from what I gather in Fat Albert, they all they have like a instruments
Ow.
made out of like garbage and shit.
Well, what
Probably
instrument
garbage.
is it? Well, like
I
describe
don't
it.
know. I don't know. I just
How does
know
it-
they all have one.
What does it sound like?
I don't know. I never watched Fat
Okay.
Albert.
Well, then why'd you ask?
Why the fuck did you?
Well, maybe there's some Fat Albert fans in here that knew what the fuck I was talking about.
There's any Fat Albert fans that can fucking help us out here? I don't like Bill Cosby like that.
I don't like Fat Albert like that, man.
Is it controversial to say I don't like Bill Cosby?
I don't know. It's probably
That sounds like a
controversial to say
Norm
you don't like
Macdonald
Fat
joke.
Wait, what? A Norm Macdonald joke?
Yeah, you'd be like,
God, fucking thank you. That's so sweet.
you'd be like, I don't want to sound controversial, but
That Bill Cosby guy.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
Albert. Don't like him.
I
you
guess
know?
he's just touchy, I guess.
I mean, have you heard what the kind of stuff they say that he's done?
Are you speaking in a comedic or serious sense?
Like Norm.
Oh yeah. God, I fucking miss that guy, dude. I got on him way too
I like
late.
that he talks about Hitler like he's somebody that we don't know about.
He talks about the worst shit in this. I take so much inspiration from him, and I think there's such a good touch to dark comedy where it's not about bringing up dark things, but it's how you bring up dark things. And he's a fucking wizard. I love his
Some could say I was gonna do a dark comedy bit, but it's like, oh, fuck, should I do that?
It's there's I don't know if anyone remembers it. Any Norm Macdonald fans in chat? If only Dynamoto showed up. It's one where he's talking about like this joke where he's like a bartender, and a drunk guy comes in, and they have to cut him off the drinks because he's too drunk, and he hits like a bullseye, and so he has to find a prize to give to the drunk guy for hitting a bullseye. So he looks under the bartender desk and sees desk, whatever they fucking serve the drinks on, and some like coworker's turtle was down there.
Oh yeah.
And he fucking gives it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he fucking gives him the turtle, and the drunk guy comes back later, and like it's the same rhythm. He gets too drunk, and then he gets a bullseye, and then Norm's like, "Well, shit, I don't know what to give you. What did I give you last time?" And the drunk guy's like, "I think it was a ham sandwich and a hard roll." And that's just the best joke I've ever heard in my life. Like that's just the end of it. Like the way he delivers it, he's in such disbelief in his own story. And like it's complete bullshit. Like he's never been a bartender in his life, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
It's just for the sake of the joke, but it's just the way he I think he also is so good at telling jokes that are so absurd that like people kind of have to like stop halfway through in realizing how fucking absurd it is. Like to the point where you kind of hit a point when someone's explaining such a crazy story that you start to accept the craziest shit as just normality.
Have you heard the one about giving a frog a loan?
Giving a frog a loan? I don't think so. From
So
Norm?
something like a kid's
Yeah.
book.
When you give a mouse a cookie.
Well, I don't want to spoil the punchline.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah,
You tell it to
it's
us.
so stupid. I have to remember exactly what it is, but it's like it's about this girl named Patty working at a what do they call loan places? I don't know.
Banks?
Well, I guess a bank, yeah. Oh, this is wonderful. And
Hi.
this frog shows up and says, "I'd like a loan." And they were like, well, you know, before we can give you that, you're gonna have to give us some collateral, you know?
Yeah.
So, the frog gives, Patty a little pink elephant statue. Okay? And she asks, you know, like, oh, I'm missing another element of this story. I'm sorry, but
Oh.
anyways, she's like,
Fuck you,
she,
James.
like looks at it and she's just like, well, I don't know what this is. And her boss comes around and says, "What? That's a knick-knack, Paddywhack. Give the frog a loan." I could have told that a lot better, but it's so absurd.
Shit, it's
No
stupid, I
fucking
liked it.
way. That's good. God damn it. Fucking crying. I'm sweating so hard right now. My fucking apartment building's so hot. Like at nighttime only.
Would you say?
My fucking apartment building is so hot at night. Like it feels like it's like 80 degrees in here right now, and I really don't fuck with that.
No jinx, but mine has been pretty good this summer.
Okay.
Same. I get cold at nights.
Man, I wish, bruh. I miss being cold. Dude, I got so desperate one day. I got some ice from our refrigerator, and like, granted, I'm not used to this refrigerator because it came with the apartment. I put some ice in my mouth, and that shit stuck to my tongue.
Oh my god.
Like, I felt like a fucking cartoon character. I like ripped it off, and I don't know if it burnt my tongue or like took some skin off it, but it fucking hurt, dude. I
Oh,
still feel it.
God.
It was like literally out of a fucking cartoon, though. Like, that shit happens, y'all. My gray ass Roxby cat tongue.
My gray ass alien tongue.
My narp tongue.
My duende tongue.
what does Pinky say? Narf?
What?
You
No,
know,
I think you're thinking of the. I think you're thinking of
Oh.
the robot and monster character called Marth.
I thought you were talking about Pinkie Pie.
I was talking about Pinky in the Brain.
Pinkie in the Brain, yeah.
Well, yeah, what does Pinky say?
I
I just had sex.
just had sex. Actually, never mind.
I think he says, "What are we going to do, Brain?"
Your mom.
Wait,
you think
what?
Pinkie and the Brain have explored each other's bodies?
Oh, definitely. When they're stuck in that cage, definitely. I mean, would you? What would you fucking do in that cage? I mean,
Are
you
they
could take over
stuck in the
world.
cage, or are they able to escape?
I don't know.
I
Oh,
feel
what
like
kind of fucking psychology shit is this?
I feel like they're able to escape whenever they want, but they don't let the scientists know.
Yeah.
Hyrule Castle, please. I miss this map.
Ugh.
Yeah, buddy.
So how long is the stream gonna be for?
I'm thinking about ending it
6 more
here
minutes.
in a bit. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why, but I was like, maybe I should stream, but I'm just like, no.
You know,
It's almost midnight.
after this race, I would really like to get Vancouver Velocity. So if it doesn't show up in the selection, can we
If
all
it doesn't
pick
show up, I'll do
Van-
random. Yeah.
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 I doubt it'll land on it, but that would be very nice.
Oh, it's
It's very
drip.
funny.
What the fuck was that? Sisyphus Driftblim? What the fuck is the context for that one?
I fought the Elite Four in Shining Pearl, and their
Yeah.
Driftblim was like insane.
Oh my god. What did it do?
I think it like wiped out one of my Pokemon entirely because my Pokemon kept missing it.
Oh, was it like an evasive thing, or was it
Yeah.
just like... Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, I never prepare for that shit. It's so specific, but when CPUs take advantage of it, it always just fucks me up, because I have the
Oh.
worst luck.
The Elite Four's loadout in this game, or in this version of the game, is like terrible.
Really?
in,
It's only
like-
that Driftblim?
It's like they always have like annoying stuff, and they have held items and
Oh. You mean terrible as in it's terrible to fight.
stuff. Yeah, like they're actually competitive.
Man. I do like that. I wish the game just gave you more resources on how to figure it out. You know, there's like so much of competitive Pokemon that I think they
101.
just make you fucking figure out, like choice specs and focus stashes and
I mean,
life hold and leftovers and all sorts of bullshit.
it says something that I was able to actually get through the game and see it to the credits compared to Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, but
Let's Go Eevee's a fucking nightmare, dude.
Use Master Ball on Rattata.
I should have just kept going.
Come on, hit soup, hit soup, hit soup. God
Fuck
damn it.
you.
Yeah, thank you, PK! Let's go!
I'm the spy from TF2.
God damn, Zen.
And
Alright,
then-
James, I'm 1 point ahead of you. This last match is gonna crown which one of us is better.
That's crazy. Well, I'm picking random.
I am too.
Oh, thank you,
Oh,
PK.
PK, you're a horrible person.
Yeah, let's go to Sydney.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. I love you.
Let's go to Sydney.
James.
Don't poke them. Don't poke them.
Did you see the tier list that I put together of how I would feel of each Rhythm League member if they said the word sussy?
No, I haven't.
Really?
Wait, what is the rating based on?
So, okay, the concept of it is just how I, like, my opinion
Oh.
on, like, in any... I mean, my opinion's objective, obviously, but, like, just kind of how I would feel if the person used sussy. It's like the top tier was, like, it's adorable. The second tier was, like, it's always hilarious. The third was, I'm unfazed. The fourth one is, I'm judging you. And the fifth one is, you shouldn't be allowed to say it.
Where was I?
I think you were in hilarious. Because, like, I was debating between hilarious and adorable. I think for you, it's like, you say more things that are just really funny. Where it's like, I think if you ever said it, it would always be with a comedic intent. Like, it'd be like quipping on something.
Why would
Yeah.
I be adorable when I say it?
I don't know. It's hard to... I don't know the line. Because it's not
I mean-
necessarily that the people in the adorable tier are more adorable as people. It's just like... It's the way that word is used. I think, like, the sussy baka alternative part to it is really powerful. Where it's like, I
would
consider...
I would do the Sussy Baka.
I think
thing.
you and Lily in specific I put up there in like with the sussy baka in context.
Yeah, like the way I say it, I'm just like Sussy Baka.
See that? No, you just lowered yourself down.
Damn.
How did I do that? I do that normally.
Sussy baka.
I don't do it like that though. What the fuck?
Hank
It's-
Schrader.
Hey, I think it's say Hank Hill.
That too.
Have you
Bobby
watched
Hill, Hank Hill.
King of the Hill?
Me?
Yeah.
I've seen clips. I feel like I've watched an episode like fully at one point.
I would love to watch the full
I've
thing.
had I've seen Adult Swim. Well, like I've seen it on Adult Swim from time to time, but I can't say for certain if I've seen a full episode.
I like the episode where he like figures out racism.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It's like I can't remember what happens in that episode, but it's a lot of like I think it has to do with like Chinese people, and it's like a lot of shit where it's like
Oh yeah, because
he's just like really
Lance's
confused.
Brother. Yeah, because he's like going to China or Japan or whatever. To,
Japan.
Like, yeah, Japan.
Was it
just to see his,
China or
like,
Japan?
long lost brother.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Well,
Yeah,
that's
that-
one.
that's the
That's
episode.
an episode.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's the episode I'm talking about.
I like that episode.
Sorry,
though. It's
Autumn.
kind of fun.
But
It's okay.
you won.
I kind of forgive you. Oh, when I beat you?
Yeah.
Wait, where are you? I'm in 5th.
I'm in 6th.
Let's go!
Well, actually, if I beat you, or if
Oh,
I
then we
was in
would've been
5th,
tied.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
On a clock.
fun while it lasted.
Tournament's now closed. Good job,
Hey, there's
Zen.
Vancouver. Hey, wait, there's Vancouver on the
Aw.
Are you
list.
fucking kidding me,
That's
dude?
good.
Yeah.
Girls versus
Good shit,
boys.
Zen. Good shit. How do you? I'll shake your paw.
Oh.
COVID-19.
Some of these are kind of crazy.
Adults, man, I don't want to be anywhere near that shit.
I think what was sad with me changing to Mario Kart 8 was I just put Pikmin 4 back in its case, and that'll be the last time I touch that game.
Last time, you don't want to do a replay through, or
I'll wait until they add a hard mode.
Are you in the
Which,
tutorial?
spoilers, when you beat the entire game, there's no hard mode you unlock, it's just that you just beat the game. Which I wish there was a hard mode. Because Pikmin 3 Deluxe had one.
okay. I guess that'll do it for tonight. Oh wait, did Zendikat win
Yeah,
the whole tournament?
yeah. He was like 20 points ahead of us.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm very tired.
Excuse me. Oh,
I guess tomorrow I'm gonna be doing some Sonic games.
Yeah.
better. Can I be on for Sonic R or Fighters? Because I fucking love Sonic Fighters in R.
I don't know. I guess that's it. I don't know if I'm gonna do Minecraft. I might do something else. I don't know.
I need crap.
Do you guys have anything you want to say?
Go
Keep your
first.
stick on the ice, kids.
Don't forget that sometimes things are real, and sometimes you aren't.
Where are your fingers? All right. We'll see you later.
Bye.